But can you talk about what the Western brings to gameplay outside of the three pillars? Just when it comes to the Western, we haven't seen a whole slew of Western video games. So as a game creator, what does the Western open up that's unique?
So for us, I mean, like right off the bat, it was like, hey, played in the Old West. So we start thinking about our favorite games, like, whether it be Red Dead or those kind of things. Now, that's not going to be suitable for a Disney audience, obviously. So, but we look at taking some of those same gameplay mechanics and putting them through a lens that is okay, particularly if I'm like a gamer dad and I want to play with my son, that it's something that is going to be suitable for both of us at the same time. So what that then means is a lot of the horseplay stuff, but we did want to actually bring in some gunplay and explosions and those kind of things, but we needed to do that in a way that is okay. I mean, particularly as Disney, we have a lot of trust from parents that that the content we're going to create is safe for their kids. That's a brand promise from us, and so we need to never break that. So we look at this as everything's a toy, so we can kind of put those, kind of that violence through a cartoonish, mischief kind of lens. And so the gunplay in there does have all this ricochet mechanics that go on in there. It strangely made the game actually more fun for us to play that way because it made it feel less intense in a way and a little bit more lighthearted. But with that said, we had one really key moment that we wanted to bring into this, which was I'm on my horse, I'm riding along, and I'm going to go jump onto a train. And so there was a pretty big piece of technology that we had to get in to be able to get that train moving and the horses to hit and all that kind of stuff. And then we also do the flip side and protect the train, or protect the train while you're on it. So you're protecting it from mounted bandits and those kind of things. So those are primarily the gameplay mechanics you can see there.
Can you talk a little about the controls from the perspective of creating something for kids but then having depth for the older?
Yeah, so the way that we go about that is we generally try to make it so that it's one button will get you a lot of the variety that you see. So if you've got a kid, because a younger child will just kind of hit that one button over and over again. So we want there to be some level of success with that. But then when we start combining it with the other buttons, in the controller, that's really where we expand the system. So we do have deeper kind of combat systems in the game where we have blocks, we have dodges, so you can kind of roll out of the way, those kind of things. But we've also got some basic melee stuff that you can do, as well as some of the gunplay. So as we build this, we generally try to make it so that if you do timing moves correctly, you'll get new animations and new abilities, but also if you do like press and holds on the controls, and then also combine those, like say with your jump or with your block, you can initiate another move.
I noticed when you showed the Incredibles trailer that it had the voices from the movie. How are you working with talent when it comes to bringing the virtual worlds to life?
So in general, we feel very committed to making sure that we have the key talent that's there. It makes the game feel so much more authentic when it's the real voice actors. So anytime we can, we always, well, it's not anytime, every time we offer the person who did the original character voicing on that the opportunity to do it. Some of the kind of stars are like too busy, or they've got schedule conflicts or what else, and so in general we've got probably about 75% of the voice talent is the real actors on everything in Infinity.